yes, you've been talking about your father. My father do this, my father do that. So it's my turn now to enjoy your father. You go and suffer what I'm suffering. Can you imagine what people could say in their mouths? The girl who was paying her school fees and they pay her friend's school fees, all of a sudden is now begging school fees and begging money to feed from her friend. The friend has gone back to the father, occupy the whole place. You say, I'm going for a weekend, you will go and stay with the father, and lodge and camp with the father. The girl will be calling her father, the father will not pick. That's what human being can do to you. Evil is everywhere. You need to be careful who you speak to. You need to be careful. Sometimes when you are speaking to your family member, don't put it on speaker, because sometimes people will hear what you are discussing, they will become jealous. They will come after you. You cannot imagine the length at which people can go to make sure they bring you and they put your family asunder. People can do that, and they derive pleasure. They become happy when they have destroyed someone's family and destroyed somebody's life. That is why you need to be careful. Put your phone. I tell you, and if you watch my previous video, you will hear what I'm saying it. If you blow your trumpet, you become insecure. You don't speak too much. Learn how to speak. Speak when it's necessary, and when it's not necessary, do not speak. You mustn't speak if you don't have to. And whatever you are doing, let it be private. Anything about your family should be private, not public. And if you make it public, you will not invite people, you will not attract people to come into your family. And if obviously, they will destroy your home. This girl is shouting. This girl needs help. Now, few people have seen this girl with her father and called this girl and said, I saw your friend with your father. Every time they camp somewhere, and the girl said, really? My own father? My father will not stoop so low to come and go out with my friend. I know my father very well. And people laugh. One day, that was how they went to a hotel where they normally camp. And the girl, somebody went to call the girl, and then when they knock, lo and behold, they saw her father with her friend in the room doing the do. And the girl wept. Said, Dad, what have I done? What instead of the man to say, the man was even asking the girl, what are you doing here? Who brought you to this hotel? I don't want to see you. Can you go back to school? The girl said, you've not been picking my call. I've been hungry. You don't want to see me. What are you doing with my friend? How come? How do you get in contact with my friend? And the girl was saying, yes, you've been talking about your father. My father do this, my father do that. So it's my turn now to enjoy your father. You go and suffer what I'm suffering. Can you imagine what people could say in their mouths? You might be looking at someone, you might think they look small in nature. Their heart is deep. Their heart is full of evil. You never can tell. They don't write evil in their people's forehead. That is why you need to be careful. In all that you do, you've got to be careful and use your brain. People doesn't want your happiness. People doesn't want your progress. If you see people who want your happiness, appreciate them. But it's not everybody that wants you happy. You've got to be careful the things that you do, the things that you say. Your private conversation about your family should remain private. Your things about your marriage, about your relationship should be private. Stop telling people about your relationship. Stop telling people about your marriages. No, they are going to make sure it doesn't come true. They will make sure that you regret it. They will make sure they make you sad at the end of it. Keep away from such people. Evil is evil. You can't continue that way. Have a private, quiet life. Anything about your private life should remain private. Anything that you want to make public, make it public. Yes, but anything about your relationship, about your mother, about your sisters, your brothers, your family should remain private. People are not happy when you're happy. They want to see you sad, and they will be the one to take you around to see how they will find solution. Meanwhile, they are behind your suffering. They are behind your predicament. Be wise. This girl, I pray that someone will be able to break the yoke. I'm telling you, they should be able to break the yoke. Go and speak to your father, but for now, your father don't know what he's doing because they've bewitched him. They will use something for him. Your friend has gone extra mile to make sure he changed the head, the mind and the brain of your father against you. But there is nothing, let me tell you, there is nothing that God cannot do. There is nothing that is too difficult for God to do. The people, they say that what God cannot do does not exist. What it means is that there is no miracle that God cannot do. God can change the heart of your father again, and you will know that yes, I once have a daughter which I love, and your father will come back to you. I'm telling you, the Bible always tells us that the heart of a king is in God's hand. Yes, your father will come back, but go and seek God. If you seek God, your father is going to come back to his senses. You will go to church, you will pray to God. It's prayer that you need. Sometimes they say everything is not about prayer. Yes, we know there's things that are spiritual, things that are medical, you have to follow it medically. The things that are spiritual, you follow it spiritually. This is a spiritual battle. You need to go to God, and God eventually will do that and put a smile in your face and bring the unity back to the family. I tell you this, there is nothing, no miracle that is difficult for God to do. Your friend has done evil against you and against your father. But all I want you to do is to go back to God. God will revive your father and he'll make you live in harmony with your father again. Thank you so much. Be careful, and I leave you with this word. If you are going to hear here, whenever I'm here to give you advice, it's important that you listen to those advice and take it. Work with it, and you will not have any reason to regret. Thank you so much, and be careful. Remember, anything about your family should be kept what? Private. It's not everyone that is happy with you. When you are happy, they are not happy. They are only happy when you are sad. Don't give them the opportunity to make you sad. Don't give them opportunity to put asunder in your family. Thank you so much. Share this video. You can help someone, and you can save somebody's marriage. You can save somebody's relationship, and you can save somebody from being sad. Please, please, please share this video. It will help so many families. Learn how to live and keep whatever your parents are doing for you private, and you will see your life will go smoothly. Thank you, and God bless you. I love you all. Continue living in an atmosphere of what? Joy and happiness. God bless you. Bye-bye.